Yo, howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome back. Terraria. I got a new monitor, and it's genuinely hype. But now I don't know where to put my phone. There we go, that works, probably. Until it doesn't and it falls down and then I lose a boss fight because of it. What am I doing again? Wait, no. No. Hold on. I go over here, I do this. Let me make sure this is loud enough. This is on? Yes, this is on. Alright, let me over here, how loud is it? It's not nearly loud enough. Hold on, let me adjust some audio real quick. Is this good? No, not in the slightest. Cool. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Can I point it more towards my mouth? Ah. There we go. That's probably loud enough. Turn up the gain a little more. It's already max. Why can't I hear my own microphone? Usually I'm able to hear it. Anyways, goated streamer at work here, folks. Let me get the hang of this boss fight a little bit again. Let me get the hang of this game again. It's been way too long since I played this game. And now I have a new monitor, so I'm kind of not used to this yet. Still the same game I'm used to, though. Oh, that's fun. Ow. I'm the goat for dodging all of that. Hello? What is happening? I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but I fat-fingered so hard. Okay. That's fun. That's fun. Except it's actually not. Alright, cool. And chill over here for a bit. Ah! Let me get this. Because I feel like getting the honey buff up. Ah, I'm dead. It's alright, because I'm not Icarid and I'm not Divine Smited. Thus, it is A-okay. I'm dead. Nope. That's fun. Okay. There's a lot of stuff happening right over there. We're chilling. We are chilling. Hit, hit, hit. Why can't I hit? Why am I using rope? I am really just incredible at this video game. Heal, because I have to do that for some reason. Let me go. Turn on all of these. Oh, hello. Hello. After we turn all of these on, I think I'll give it another shot, get used to things still, and then once I'm used to things, then I can probably place more if needed. Happy New Year's, brother. How's your New Year's Eve going? All right, let's fight this dude again. Should have waited a little bit longer before going back up there. There we go. That round was better. It's rainy and you're playing Minecraft. That honestly kind of sounds like a mood. I don't have any servers to be on, but low-key, I'd be down to find one. But I'm too busy punching a wall with a magic sword. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Goodbye. Goodbye. Very busy punching the wall. Get back over here. Get over here. Why are you not over here? You fool. Oh my goodness. This nurse is gonna make me lose my mind. Make the server I promised. Yo, I'm gonna be completely honest. I physically can't. I mean, I could if I wanted to pay $20 a month, but I honestly kind of just, like, don't. Alright. Yo, we're in third phase already. Oh, that's not fun. Except I am in fact the GOAT, so it does not matter. Wow, I'm actually terrible at this video game. That's what I was gonna say. Why am I thunderstaffing? I'm also Iker debuff. Okay. Ah. Oh, I'm so cooked, dude. Like I'm genuinely just not alive anymore. Yep. Wow, I suck at that attack. Oh. Yeah, I'm just going over here now. I'm gonna talk to... I don't know what he wants to be called, but his gamer tag is Ames, so I'm gonna call him that. I'm gonna talk to Ames about making a new server for the new update. And then just like hopping on that. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Ow. Woo! Yeah, I'm chilling over here. Okay. Buff. I got the buff. On the other side of that. I'm going further on the other side of that because I don't want to get got by Iker. I have a heal available to me. I'm not playing Infernum. I thought I was for a second because I tried to use Rage. Okay. Ah, just a little love tap there. That is severely unfortunate. Absolutely detrimental. Ow. Woohoo! I'll just chill over here. Okay, the Divine Smite debuff is worn off. I'm no longer taking like 3 bajillion damage from every laser hit. Ow. Instead, I'm only taking 2 bajillion damage from every laser hit. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Heal up. Oh, I'm so effectively cooked. Help! Why couldn't I move? Ah. Whee! Hello? I guess I was throwing a boom shuriken at him. Whoa. Why is there a skeleton? Woohoo! Very close to getting caught in a place that I really didn't want to be. I'm dead. Yep. Ah. We go again. Why am I throwing boom shurikens? Y'all, I'm washed at this video game. I suck, I suck, I suck. I meant to do that in the complete opposite order. Oh my goodness. This fight is so monotonous. You just have to get through a bunch of the same stuff. It's just, you have to get through a lot of it. The fight would not be as difficult if it wasn't so long. I almost just cooked myself already. Is there any way to, like, majorly increase my damage output? Because I feel like I'm, like, 4 bosses behind right now. And I'm just trying to kill this one early. I mean, there's the Deviant, but I'm not really sure what the Deviant does for me, so I was kind of just skipping that in progression. Should I just, like, play a different class? Where's melee on the class tier list here? Because I feel like I'm, like, severely underpowered. Maybe Molten Enchantment? Yo. No, what is this? Sold by painter in Underworld. Alright. Okay, so why did half my house just disappear? Yeah, can we, like, try that one again? Hello? I'm not allowed to TP to the Underworld? You know what am I doing? This is definitely just slower than teleporting most of the way down. Am I tripping? Oh my goodness, I'm being rage baited by the game. I'm being rage baited right now. Where's the painter? I see him. Why is he so basic? This. Now what does this do? Does that replace B? This is an Instavator, bro. Oh, you're talking about for the... No, I'm too lazy for that. Debuffs are important in Fargos. Alright, but what do I replace it? What do I replace with it? Like Frostburn or Orichalcum? I'm not sure I have access to either of those. I'm putting B away. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I've done no research into this. I don't. Alright, cool. Do we just, like... Do we go again? I mean, 1.2 times damage. Like, that's pretty good. Like, that's, like... very good. Oh, yeah. Look at the damage now. Oh. Now I gotta get used to not having wings on. Oh my goodness, I'm not used to not having wings on. Ah! Ah! Go away, back off. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't have wings. I really gotta get used to that now. Ah! Oh. I'm cooked. I'm dead. I'm just dead. No, I'm not. I'm almost dead. But I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Right there. I'm cooking. Ow. Ah! Ah! Holy luck. Ow. Okay. Oh. Oh, I'm so cooked. I'm so effectively cooked. No, I'm not. I'm the goat. Oh. I am so lucky. And I still suck. Why are they both shooting at me at the same time? It's not allowed. Oh, why am I jumping into that? Hello? Meteor enchantment is also good for movement. Oh, that's gonna be a pain to get, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna be a pain to get. Not in a graveyard biome, in this, specifically not in a graveyard biome. Alright. And then this is just that. Where's the meteor? Have I not explored this? What does meteor enchantment even do? Greatly increases your movement speed and acceleration and decreases your momentum. Hitting an enemy occasionally drops a meteor on them, dealing magic damage. That's less important. Meteor cooldown is decreased faster the more you move around. Meteor cooldown is decreased faster the more you move around. Alright. And what do I replace that with? Probably like... Or what do I replace with that? Probably Charm of Myths, but Charm of Myths is so good. Surely it's not tungsten. It could be tungsten. Yeah, I think it's tungsten. Anyways, I'm going to, I should probably go down to see where the meteor hit. I'm trying to use wings and they just aren't coming out because I don't have them. Why are debuffs important in Fargo's? Hello? Bruh. No wonder I haven't found this thing before. That is most certainly enough. Goodbye. Mini shark. Sure. 5 fallen stars. Sure. Why am I taking it out? Put it back. And then this thing. Okay, so I can't just place it on nothing. Is this high enough to be the sky? Let me give you a solid block to stand on. There. Where are you? Painter. Bam. And then we go pop. And then we go pop. This is not the sky. Duly noted. Where? Of course I go to the side that's wrong. Why are there so many zombies right there? I don't know if it's tungsten enchantment that we replace, because tungsten is really nice. Cool. You, sir. Hello? Why is this a mushroom biome? Sorry, is something not... Sold by painter. Not in a graveyard biome. In the sky. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I'll try and put one up here. Insta house. Bam. Painter. Bam. Where? Wait, what was the name of the painting? Place Above the Clouds. Do either of these look like Place Above the Clouds? How far in the sky do I need to be? Hold on. Let me try a little something here. There we go. I am now in space. Hold on, let me... Here we go. Painter, painter, painter. You, sir, go there now, please. Thank you. Thank you. My goodness. You said in the sky, not in actual space. Brother, when somebody says place above the clouds, I think like really high atmosphere. I don't think like on the moon. Brother. Alright. Whatever. Whatever. We have our enchantment now. I'm going this and then we're gonna replace it. If it... Whoa! Alright. Nice. Well, this is just infinitely slower than what we could be doing right now. There we go. I will say the damage is absolutely incredible. We're already in third phase. Yeah, I really do like this meteor enchantment. Oh, but our heal time is absolutely cooked. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. That's really nice and fun and cool and awesome stuff. Oh. Nice. Ow. Around now is when the hard part actually starts, where I suddenly can't avoid the lasers as easily. I'm cooked. I'm dead. Yeah. Yep. Nice. That one was on me. That move speed really is cool, though. Alright. This thing. Ah! Yeah, I'm chilling over here for that. Oh! Okay. I thought that's the one he just did. As it turns out, that is the one he was just about to do. I move so fast. Okay. 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 You know, I'm suddenly so used to not having a dash. I hadn't even thought about that. Oh yeah, this is the hard part. Right here, right now. Ah! Heal up. I'm dead. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I can just hold out hope that, like, one of these art statues will save me or something. Yeah, I was cooked there. There was nothing I could do. That way the nurse stays in your house. Can I, like, turn off daylight cycle? And keep the nurse in her home? You know what? Oh yeah. It's time to lock in. Nice. I had in fact locked out right then and there. And now I am divine smited, and I must sit back and wait for a chance to be significantly less cooked than I am now. I am now significantly less cooked, but Iker is coming any second now. Yep. Ow. Yo! Now it absolutely seems doable. I'm just bad at the game. You know? Like, I could absolutely do it if I had any semblance of brain cells in this thick skull of mine. It's just a matter of me not having brain cells in this thick skull of mine. Where do I keep killing it around? Or it keeps killing me around? Somewhere around here. Probably here is where the hard part starts. Which means I should kill it by the end of all of these heart statues. Which is actually pretty solid. Why is there a mimic? Stop pointing at the mimic, random error on my screen. The damage! Oh my goodness. Holy damage. Yo! Why am I feral bitten? Why did I get feral bit? Why have I gotten feral bitten in? Why am I slow? Why am I slow? Why am I slow? What happened? What happened? I'm guessing if you touch the main body, you're just like insta-dead. A cascade? Right over here. I'm good. I got a cascade. That's not my first one. That's crazy. Let me heal. Alright. We go again. Ooh. Second phase. Third phase. I don't know why I jumped early. I don't know why I jumped early, but now I'm down some health. Now. Cooked. Holy cow. That caught me in the perfect place to just eviscerate my entire existence. Whee! Hold on, I'm gonna do myself a favor and just nice. I suck, I suck, I suck, I suck. Why? Why is so much damage? Why is there so much damage? I suck! Alright. I think I am effectively locked out. Mentally. Loki, what if I just started playing Balatro? I might do that. Can I change the stream title? Alright, I don't know how to update the thumbnail, so it's just gonna be the same thumbnail. But I'm gonna do Balatro now. I'll try to make sure to actually switch back. So let me launch Balatro. Let me go over here. Bam. Just like that. That's how we do. Now we're gonna do some Balatro. I'm gonna skip because I feel like it. That is okay. At best. That makes it better, but between these two, I'm just taking this one every time. I'm not taking that one, though. I could take a Jupiter level. What's the boss blind? Probably nothing worth, I'll just take an acrobat. And then save up. Cool, and it's a straight flush too, so we just auto win. That might help. This is definitely more worthwhile. Dice is pretty neat. Speculative dice. Awesome. Oh! Well, I guess we found our build. I do think I want grabber. Let's keep upgrading our runner while it's reasonable. But I also do want some taros. Unfortunately, there aren't any. They don't exist. Seriously though, where are the taros? There are just none. No taros for you. Driver's license is back. That's pretty cool. Finally, we have some of this. We could go for a flush, a straight flush build. That would be interesting. Matter of fact, nah. Well, I just got a business card. Let's go sun. Let's get some sun action. Also, I hope to find something here. That's something. All right. I believe that is my fiance that was just in chat. Thank you for coming to visit the stream. Now there is some money. That could be something, probably not worth. That could be something. Ooh, but so could this. No, I think it's worth it. That is absolutely massive. That's what I want to start getting some more of. Wait. No, I still have another round to purchase that. That's pretty cool. That's unfortunate. That's fortunate. Alright, so I guess this just is what we're doing now. Here we go. Invisible. I want it to copy. Probably Bloodstone. Business card or Oops would be welcome as well. But really just Bloodstone is the only actually good copy here. I think I want more purples. I'll take some Empress action. We'll go Kings. Once we get something that'll allow us to sell Seltzer, and probably business card too, then I'll go ahead and do that. We just have not been finding any tarots whatsoever. No deck fixing at all. You could get a bean. Smiley is interesting. Not worth though. Now that is what I like to see. I'm gonna go ahead and sell or discard that because I feel like it. Strength is nice. That isn't. I feel like we can just start moving into flush now. I got the $20 hit, and that's pretty cool. Next 4 hands. I'm probably going to need to find something good to use. Or just more Jupiter levels. Isn't bad at all. More Magician action. Always appreciated. Some Death. That is real nice. I think here is the time we get to do this. That is exactly what we wanted. That is also cool. Alright. That's also nice. Wow, okay. So we just got like a bunch of everything that we want. And then nothing on our draws. That's crazy. I'm gonna... Yeah. Just do this. Hanged Man is nice. There we go. Let's see what this scores. That's a pretty good sum of money right there. Not money, score. That's a completely different topic. Alright, so this is a pretty good, yeah. Got the purple to help with deck fixing. That's worth. No 6. We have... Yes, we have all 4 6s from our deck. Should we just sun some stuff? We could strength instead. I don't hate that. We could also just grab some money. Better yet, I could grab another 6 for our 6th sense. 2. Well, we have a red seal now. Well, we found our 6. Let's play it. Wraith. I'm gonna be completely honest. No. Strength is pretty cool. I'm a fan of that. I'll play this, hopefully get some money off of it. Nope. Awesome. Ooh. Nah. No, I think this can hold me over until I find an idol. By then I should have enough deck fixing. I think now's about the time that I stop going for more purples in the deck. Did I didn't throw out a 6, did I? 1, 2, 3. Yes, I did. I'm just the greatest at this game. Man, I'm just so unbelievably awesome at this game. Nothing. Nothing. Strength. Three queens. Is it better than this to block? I don't think it is. I think it is. Okay, wow. We're finding a lot of good cards here. Sun these three right there. Roll a wheel. Of course it hits foil. Playing a straight sets money to 0. You got it, Chief. I can sun all of those. Strength those two. Tower's pretty nice. I also have a flush 5. These two in the back. Rest of them up front. I'm not getting rid of any of these 6s ever. Money. And of course I pull all of them right here, of course. I didn't even notice that. Give me a red seal. Oh. That's pretty good. Temperance is... Alright, I'll take it. Sigil. Not worth. In the slightest. Justice. Use that on an ace. Because why not? Didn't break, which is kind of unfortunate, but oh well. This draw is horrendous. Alright, that's a pretty... You know what? That's a pretty good priestess. I'm not upset with that. Finally, Balatro. Yes, I'm back to streaming Balatro. And I'm kind of regretting not picking up that ancient with the amount of lovers I'm getting here. Should I stone the 7? Nah, it'll come back around. Wait. Medium. Whapam! Worthless. Also worthless. Why did I sell either of those? I'm not too sure. I digress. Money. More money. So we want to use the Hung Man and the Death. I'm going to use the Hung Man first. Then I'm going to use the Death here. Give me a 6. That's fun. Don't get rid of my kings. Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna take that and hope that it's good enough. I'll also do some of this. Add in that little bit of extra score. Plus 20? Nope. Plus 20? Nope. Nope. Okay. That's nice. We're still chilling though. Easy 6 million. I mean, Wheel of Fortune with Oops is just like... It's too tempting, man. It's too tempting. Wow. This is hot garbage. Really good tarots. Horrible pull. See, this strength would have been awesome. But instead, it's just not here. I didn't get rid of a 6 already, did I? Nope, nope. No, we only have 2 left. That's why it's so hard to pull literally anything. Sure. Okay. And of course, there's the 6 right there. Right there. Break? Nope. The sun is worth considering. Ectoplasm. If it hits the sock, we're chilling. If not, then no. I don't want to risk that. I just need to focus on getting the 6th sense up. Aura. Aura. I can use the sun here. Why is none of my glass breaking with oops? That's a 50% chance, by the way. I've broken one piece of glass this entire time with a 50% chance. That's a 1 in like 8. Or 1, 4, 8. I'm gonna tower. What is it with the red seal 2s? I'll take a hungman. Get rid of some 4s. What is it with the lovers? Is this my last 6? Yeah, I don't have one here, I don't have one here, and I don't have one here. This is my last 6. And it's familiar. I'm just gonna do this. I could have tried to break another glass, but really it is just a worthless endeavor at this point. Seed money! Get out of here. Sixth sense is worthless. Hermit, I will take. In fact, I will take it again, because I can. And then I'm going to look for more purple seal value. Please. I have plenty. There we go. No money in all of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a 2 in 15, which means it's a 1 in 7 and a... Oh. Hello. Oh no, I'm still opening that. Flush 5. Nope. Take a 4 of a kind. Hermit. Dusk. No. 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 I have seed money. I need to stop rolling down then. Hungman is Solit. Break! Break! 50% chance, by the way. Ancient Joker is not what I want here. I gotta stop re-rolling. I have seed money. What do I not understand about that? I have seed money. And of course, when I don't have any discards is the one that I finally get the purple seal on. Yes. Money. Oh? The idle hit? Let's see what our score is. E15. That's pretty good. Take some of that, some of this. I probably should have bought that first. I can take some of that. Fool is pretty cool. Death is even cooler. Sun doesn't really matter all that much. What I can do, though, is I can go Death and Fool. And then Strength like a smart person. And then get rid of Sun for Emperor. Which I will then immediately use and sell for this. I needn't re-roll once more because I have seed money. Where is the card? Give me the card. Break. Why aren't they breaking? I'll just like death this, I guess. Magician is nice. I forgot to use the card. Hold on. I'm not smart right now. Or ever, for that matter. Like, I'm just, like, not smart. Is that a thing that I can reasonably say? Probably. But I'm all right at Balatro. So, some would say that makes you smart. I say it makes you good at Balatro, but that could just be me. Sure, we'll strength that. Break. 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 Thank you. Not what I wanted. Yo, if we get an Ecto now, these are like the perfect two targets. That's actually dopamine. Hermit. Not quite what I wanted. Not useful to me now. It didn't break. How many times do I have to try and break something for it to break? Someone made fun of your Balatro at work. He was fired the next day. You have a job? What are you doing in my chat? That's a lot of money. It's fine. Ooh. 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 Ooh, 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 ooh. Death. Get out of here. Give me It's a summer job. It's pretty cool. It sounds lit. I work at a skating rink. One might call that not a real job. In response, I would say, okay. That's probably what I would say. Let's go! We're actually breaking glass out here. Break? Yeah. Break? No. I already pulled that. Nothing else is worth sunning, so we just ball. I could actually have probably done this. I do have to keep in mind, though, my scoring hasn't changed. That could be something, but it's not. I work at a skating rink, and I skate and play music, and that's pretty much it. It's kind of awesome. I gotta stop spending down so much. My brain just auto does it. Break. Yes! Break? Sun. Bam. Let's see, how many... I have 17 kings in a 33 card deck, so it's about 50%. Something like that, yeah. Magician, sure. Nope. And nope. I'll just take the Mars card. Death. We've got one. Yes. Dude, how many purple seals am I just completely avoiding? Like the plague, bro. Copy oops, because that's definitely how that works. Die. Yeah. Justice you. That's garbage, but I might as well hang on to it to block. Just hermit, right? That's pretty interesting, but no. That's pretty cool, I guess. That's alright. I'll take that. I gotta stop rolling down so far. What am I doing? Let's see, so all of my stone cards are gonna be over there. So all of these, I think, are just jacks. Or lower. What? Hello? Okay. You can imagine me over the counter looking like Squidward. I work at a skating rink, not a burger joint. I get paid to skate around. What part of that screams Squidward? Strong. Justice. Break the glass. It failed. That wins, right? Yes. By a mile. So that is 1.6 billion. Hermit. Because I need more money. Death is dopamine. Fool is dopamine. Temperance is dopamine. I'm not going to roll anymore because I don't want to go any further with these tarots. I will simply discard. Death. Fool. Death. Discard. No. No. Oh, that's just gonna win immediately. This is our max score. Let's see what it is. E25. Also, can we talk about how I've just found no flush 5 levels ever? Like, what is up with that? Strength for that one... Oh, 2 queens. I have 2 of them. 2 of them. And I have a 9 and I have a 5. So 2 deaths or a single hung man. Cool. I think we just roll with that. Here's what we'll do. We'll do that. Alright, cool. Strength, both of the queens. Get rid of both the other cards, and I do believe that now Idle is fully online. We've done it. And then I look down and see how my chat is talking about how depressed I must be in real life. Well, guess who has a fiance? I remembered the word for that, I swear. Yeah, that's right. It is probably not you. Ooh. Oh, wait, one of those people is my fiance. Okay, so one of you has a fiance. It's pronounced finance? Oh, you're right, my bad. Guys, I have a finance. Alright, let's see here. Bunch of junk. I need... What do I need? I need blueprint, brainstorm. I have brainstorm. I need blueprint. I need showman. There we go. Alright, so I'm at E22. Sure. I could low-key replace Bloodstone with Chaos. Why not? We ball. Let's go. Alright, we got 2 idols. Now I am just looking to make everything a red seal. Let me try and do a little bit of this. No, that won't work because I have 2 idols. So now it's gonna be like E50. probably gonna be like E37, 30, 29, somewhere around there. You love my smile? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I don't have a face cam on though, so you're not allowed to see it. Wheel, because why not? And then stop re-rolling. Don't need that. I just need like a death card or something. I should do this instead, probably. Blank is pretty cool. You appreciate the way that I played Balatro? I'm just having fun, bro. I'm gonna be dead honest. I'm just doing things to do them. Those were 3 Plutos right there. That was funny. Baron pivot. Another sock. Low-key, for the sake of money, I'm probably gonna do this. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this to myself? What have I done? Yeah, I went off of this, don't I? No, I don't. Not yet. Strength, go away. Go away. Go bye-bye. This is probably gonna win, I think maybe not, but also maybe yes. I'm gonna go with no. It's not gonna win. Yeah. Play this also for the chance at that $20. For that $40, sorry. And then I'm positive that wins. Yeah! E17 with full sock copy. Use a temperance. I could fool for another one. I'm gonna fool for another one. I should have waited to use that until after I used Eris. Oh well, I did not mean to click that. Oh well. Chariot, go away. Use that, nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Do that, star, not worth. Do that. I'll just do that. And then You're 13, by the way? That's news to me. Give me a blueprint, brainstorm. That's what I want. Now I can sell that, buy that, and then if we get a blueprint, we can replace sock with it. I meant to re-roll again, but oh well. Wow. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait. Yo, magician coming in clutch here. My goat. Let's get some of these out. Cool. You've never seen E before? E just means exponent. So like, this is 1.880 times 10 to the exponent of 11. Oh. I'm sorry about your son's pet lizard, sir. That sounds like a wonderful way to know it means error. You caught me. Guys, I guess I'm hacking now. I wonder what hacks I'm using. You guys know what hacks I'm using? Into the chowder pot. Wow. Was the chowder... Wow, this whole stream just took quite the turn. I'm being accused of hacking. Somebody's son's pet lizard died. In a chowder pot. Man, this stream has gone off the rails. I hope 2026 is a little bit better. Oh no, it was the best chowder you made until... Oh no, that's really unfortunate. I'm not even gonna... I'm not even going to acknowledge my boy 1337 phone's comments anymore. There are just too. Oh my goodness. Y'all need some help. Y'all need some help. This man is genuinely traumatized at the loss of his son's pet lizard as it crawled into his own food, and y'all are like, must have been really nice tasting chowder. Delicious. It's too late. Band-aids don't fix bullet holes, buddy. It's insensitive? Yeah, but it's also kind of hilarious, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, that one. I'm sorry about your lizard, sir. It seems like a terrible experience. It's dark humor in a wrong way. Every dark humor ends in a wrong way. It also starts in a wrong way usually as well. Wee ball. This is gonna be the next EDP. I don't know what that even means. I probably just said something that's gonna get me kicked off of YouTube. This is gonna win, isn't it? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Somebody slammed their face into their keyboard and it's in my chat now. Blueprint. Alrighty then. Do I just, like, win now? Like, I don't really need to re-roll for anything. Do we just save up money for the antimatter? I guess so, right? All right, so what I'm getting from this is that none of this is what it actually stands for, and I instead just, like, don't really want to know. Got it. Play that one, discard the other purple, and then we're chilling. Temperance is baller, strength is useless. I'll do that just to be safe, make sure we win. Who's spamming hearts? Me. That's who. I've never seen that before. Is that like a new feature? Is Brainstorm and Blueprint like the perfect lesbian couple? Why does it have to be lesbian? That's my question. Why can't it just be like a couple? Is it just more politically correct to be a lesbian couple? Are you misgendering? Are you misgendering? These are Jimbos, bub. Jimbo is canonically a dude. How do I send money? I don't think you can at this point in time. No, because I'm not monetized. If you wanted to like the stream, though, then I would greatly appreciate that. Shameless plug, as one does. How do you send money? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna send your bank account number in chat. One, two, 3, 4, 5. I can just do this. Okay, but they're empty? You know what? Mine are too. No, I'm They would be empty, but I have a job now. and so I'm just goated like that. What reason do I have for re-rolling again? I don't think I have any. I don't know why I'm re-rolling. I'm not even looking at the blind skips. I'll see you later. Thanks for hopping on stream. Happy New Year's. For legal reasons, I would like you all to know she is not actually 13. Temperance is cool. Strength is mid. Both of these are mid. 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 We're just doing some Balatro. I'm just chilling, having a great time. That's pretty cool, I guess. Not quite what I wanted, though. Alright. Here we go. Did that even mix them up at all? I'm not sure that did. I just did this and held it here, and then it, like, shuffled them around and then put them right back where they already were. So right now we're just kind of waiting for, better luck to befall me. We're waiting for two things, an ectoplasm and a... We want an ectoplasm and a thing. That is what we want. Antimatter, that's what it was. Death is dopamine. Fool is dopamine. Why am I re-rolling? Just go next. Fool is dopamine. So then I can do this. And then I can do this. Which is awesome. Now how many? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cards that are exactly what I want out of 23. So we have like 9 left, essentially. Which is kind of pretty hype. I know what I'm doing. I don't need to re-roll. Just go next. Use that. Sure. So I'm at E like 38 consistently. The more flush 5 levels, the better. Plus 1 discard is pretty nice, I suppose. That would go really well with a mail-in rebate, but we don't really have the room to do that. Ethereal tag, honestly, worth. I know people say it's not worth it because you only get like 2 spectral cards from it, but chances are you get 0 as is. So I think it's worth it, personally. I think the math checks out. I think that taking a skip probably isn't smart, but with legitimately nothing else you can get from the shops until that happens, it is absolutely worth it to go do that. Emperor for nothing. Celestial Pack for nothing. Skip for nothing. Alright. Mid. Cool. We finally have it. The spectral pack that has nothing. Let's see what's in here. That's pretty alright, I suppose. It's the boss blind. It's okay. Nice. So we got a death and a fool. That's exactly what we want to see. Mail-in rebate. That is what I want. That is exactly what I want. It didn't select that? That's what I meant to do. Is select that card and then discard. What do we got left? 1, 2, and then 3 that aren't red seal. Yep. Works just fine for me. Let me play that. And then just like this. Yeah, I'm cooked if I don't find something big this ante. Not a single money one in this entire selection. There's the Temperance, right there. Eris for flesh 5, Hermit for more money, Temperance for more money, Death for deck fixing, Showman, which is exactly what I needed. Copied the Showman for extra luck, because that's exactly how that works. We all know this by now. I don't know why I did that. Whoa. Yo. Infinite Emperor loop? Alright, we have a Temperance here. Fool for another Temperance. Use it. Do that. Fool for another Temperance. Use it. Dusk. That's our ticket out. Now until we get that that special that negative card, till we get the negative card, there's nothing more we can really gain from shops. Wait a minute. I gotta remember that I have to play for Dusk. So dusk is exactly what we needed. We aren't out of the park just yet, though. Alright, let me see. Purple, purple. We have 1, 2 normal cards. Then we have 3 purples. So 5 total cards that we gotta change. I'm gonna focus on the normal ads first. First things first, I'm going to work down to my dusk hand. Just like that. We'll do that. What is our score looking like here? 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 4 and 4. We're good. We're chilling. E51. That's cool. It's nice to have. Not what we need, though. Ooh. That is. I'll take that voucher skip, just so that we can maybe get, what's it called? Just so that we can maybe get, it's not Crystal Ball, it's the one after it. You know. It's the, Omen Globe. Cool. Oh. We don't have time for that. No, we definitely don't have time for that. We're just gonna have to deal with dusk. I do have to remember to skip this one, though. Skip. Refresh. Refresh. Go. This goes by faster, I think. Then one more, and then I can do the full thing. There we go. I guess we take double tag if we make it that far, but I doubt we will. You know, it might be crazy, but I think the only chance I have right now is to re-roll for planets. Where are all my Eris levels? Anyone? Does anybody have my Eris levels? There. There we go. I hope that is enough to get me over. Alright, Dusk is online. This might be the last hand we are able to get out there. Alright. Ah, so close. The planets almost did make the difference, actually. That would have been crazy. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for today's stream. Happy New Year's, everybody. I'm glad that we had a lot of participation in chat today. It made it cool to talk to some people. If you did enjoy the stream, be sure to leave a like. I'd love to see you around in future stuff as well, so be sure to subscribe while you're at it. So, I really have a terrible stream schedule, but hopefully that's going to change in 2026. And I say it every stream, which means it's probably not going to, but just in case it does, you can be sure to hit that bell just to be notified of when I go live, so that next time I stream, you're here to be a part of that. Now, I will go celebrate New Year's in a way that isn't just playing video games. And for now, I implore that you all do the same. Have a great